Hey guys, what's up? It's Alex here, and I wanted to make you guys a quick video because A, I'm in a really good mood, and B, I wanted to thank you guys, those of you who commented on the videos and asking me questions, some emails, all that kind of stuff. It's nice to know that the videos are being watched and or helpful. So I want to thank you guys for supporting the channel. Also, I saw that there was a couple of subscribers. So I know it's a small channel, but apparently people are watching, so hopefully it grows. Now with that out of the way, guys, I just passed my annual Lyft inspection. And for those of you who haven't had the opportunity yet, that is something that you, as I said, annually, every year you get to do. And it is a little nerve-wracking because one thing goes wrong, you could be out of a job, you might need to repair your car and not have the money. For me, I'm doing well enough in the money department to the point where I can kind of fix any problem that comes along, but at the same time it's inconvenient, plus it puts me out of work for how long ever that it takes to get it fixed. So it's not convenient for anybody. But I'd like to say, if you're down here in Phoenix, Arizona, the Pit Boys store on like Cave Creek and Bell Road, they've always done my inspections, and I've never really had, let me park here, I'm going to grab a drink anyways in a little bit, but I've never had a problem with them. They treat me well, they always are pretty quick. My first time there, I did have a run-in with someone, but he's no longer there, oddly enough, and yeah, I don't really miss him. And my whole thing with that was, he just was very not wanting to help. He tried to tell me on Sundays they don't do the inspection, but it's Sunday, they did the inspection. And even at that, he was telling me, well, certain times they don't really, like to do these inspections and blah blah blah. And that kind of behavior was making me nervous because he's the one who has to say that my car passed. And I forgot what it was that he said. Oh yeah, he said that my windshield wipers were not good, and that's why my vehicle had failed. And I know better because I had bought windshield wipers off of Amazon prior, and I put them on like 3 days before the inspection. And I had a small, teeny tiny chip on the black part of my glass on the lower left-hand side, and I didn't notice that. So the chip, that's fair. But the windshield wipers, he just wanted me to either buy windshield wipers or he didn't want to pass me because he was angry with me. And then he wound up failing me, and you gotta pay the $13.50 anyways. Good and fine, but I needed to be on the road. So I called the manager the next day. I explained my whole situation. He, apologized profusely, said, come on in, I'll go ahead and do the inspection and we'll get you passed. And they even sell this glass repair kit that takes the chip out. And, as long as I'm okay paying the $5 for that, they'll go ahead and re-inspect it at no cost. And they passed it, and they did fix it. And I even brought in the receipt for the windshield wipers to show, hey, I did pay for this. So I went ahead and got all that fixed. Anyways, my point of this video is a lot of people ask me what the difference is between Lyft and Postmates, aside from the obvious one you're taking people, one you're taking goods. One of the nice things about doing Postmates, as far as I know, they had, okay, let me start over. At this point in time, having worked with them for about 6 months-ish, they have never made me do an inspection on my vehicle. So, the nice part with Postmates is, you know, it's a little less restrictive, but I get it. With Lyft, you've got people that you're taking. Excuse me, got something in my eye. You got people that you're taking, so, you know, I get that, you know, like on this list, what are they looking for? Foot brake, yeah, you need brakes. Emergency brake, not so much for Arizona, but I guess. Steering mechanism, yeah, you definitely need that steering wheel. Your windshield, yep, that needs to not have a bunch of cracks and be on the verge of breaking. Rear window, windshield, you know, headlights, taillights, turning indicators, stoplights, you know, doors, front seat adjuster, which, I don't know. I mean, of course you want it, but you're the one sitting in it, so, I don't know. For passenger, yeah, it's a convenience. But you really shouldn't be driving if you can't adjust your seat anyways, because that's dangerous. Horn. Oh yeah, I live in Arizona. I know I need a horn. The speedometer, yeah, that'll catch you real quick if it's broke. The muffler and exhaust system, nobody wants to die in a car of carbon monoxide. Those who are okay with it tend to not be around for long. Tires, yeah, you definitely need tires. And interior and exterior mirrors and seat belts for everyone. You do those, you pass. So the big difference, my point is yeah, with Postmates, you don't have to have all that working, but you should. So, guys, I know that this is a quick video, but I just kind of wanted to... I'm mostly making this video to thank you guys who commented, liked, subscribed, all that kind of good stuff. Like, I really do appreciate it. Anybody who's got questions, of course, email me at the info@cetd.us, and I'll be happy to answer any questions that you guys have. Anybody who wants to do mentor stuff, I'm more than happy to talk about my experiences, how to do things. Yeah, I had a fuzzy. Gross. More than happy to go into everything, share the tricks of the trade. Stay tuned for another video coming up, because I've got something that I'm really, really, really excited for, and... Sorry, weirdo people talking and arguing in the parking lot. I've got a lot of stuff kind of in the pipe works. The pipe work. Not works. It's going to be helpful to not only me, but you guys. The reason why I'm not talking about it yet isn't because I want to keep you guys in suspense. Before I talk about things on my channel, I like to test things first, make sure that it works well. And so far, I found another app that works really well, but I want to give it a couple more tries before I do. So, guys, thanks for everything. Appreciate you hanging in with me, and take care.